In under 24 hours, people staying at some Maine hotels and motels may no longer have a place to live. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Pat Callahan. As of tomorrow, June 1st, MaineHousing is changing the eligibility standards for its emergency rental assistance program. The goal is to try to extend the program through the winter for those who need it the most. But doing so could harm others in the meantime. News Center Maine's Chloe Thibault reports.
Pretty much they ended up here because they lost their jobs or they lost their housing.
For Tammy Wilson, making sure people have a place to live at Lewiston's Travel Inn is more than just a job. It's her life.
I was homeless at one time, my husband and I know how it feels.
Wilson says people in 5 rooms at this inn are on the Emergency Rental Assistance Program, which began in 2021 in response to the pandemic. It has helped people like Bert Brown, who lost his job.
People are right now just trying to make ends meet with the little money that they're making right now.
As of Wednesday, June 1st, MaineHousing is enforcing new eligibility standards and benefit limits. For now, Brown is safe where he is, but that's not the case for everyone using this program. Payments to hotels will now be capped at federal limits based on season and location. Participation will be limited to 12 months instead of 18 months. Income eligibility will be reduced from 80 to 50% of the area's median income, and the program will no longer be available to people who already live in subsidized housing.
We're hopeful that it will allow us to stretch the program through next winter and into the spring of 2023. Otherwise than that, our projections show the program would be running out of funds sometime this fall.
Sarah Austin with Pine Tree Legal Assistance says her team has been working with about 19 clients in the past week from Cumberland, Sagadahoc, and York counties who are now at risk of becoming homeless.
It's absolutely terrifying for these folks, and these folks have rights.
She says her goal is to prove her clients are tenants at hotels, not just guests. That way, they would be entitled to going through the eviction process instead of getting kicked out immediately.
Getting them more time every day counts when you're looking for housing.
We don't know what to do.
Jeremy Zelaya Floyd works as a school intervention strategist in the greater Portland area. He says he's concerned for some of his students in this position.
The majority of students that are struggling with homelessness come to school tired, exhausted, emotionally exhausted.
An exhausting and ongoing problem with an unclear solution. Chloe Thibault, News Center Maine.
Scott Thistle with MaineHousing says the ERA program was never intended to be permanent. He says MaineHousing has more affordable housing projects in the pipeline now than any time in the last 30 years. In the meantime, he recommends anyone in need contact 211 Maine about resources in their area.